Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Big Wednesday, September 7th. I'm Caitlin Kent, and welcome to WCTZ News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Junior boys will have powder puff practice this Wednesday, September 7th after school. Senior girls will practice Wednesday as well in the soccer field, and senior boys will practice Thursday. Powder puff shirts are on sale for juniors and seniors this week for $10 outside the cafeteria. If you would like to bring a guest to homecoming who does not attend West Shore, you have to fill out the guest approval form. These forms can be found on Edline, in the front office, and in Ms. Hartman's room. They will be due no later than September 8th, and you cannot purchase their homecoming ticket without this form. See Ms. Hartman or Ms. Halbier if you have any questions. Stay tuned for this latest edition of the TV Pro Game Show along with PTI. There is a mandatory meeting for Writers' Assembly members tomorrow in room 3204 during Power Hour B. Members receive 2 points for attending and receive an additional point for wearing the club shirt. There is a speech and debate meeting tomorrow in Ms. Hartman's room. If you are unable to attend, visit Ms. Hartman whenever possible. There is a National Junior Honor Society meeting this Friday. Homerooms are currently developing flags to represent them through their respective competitions. Here is Sarah Edmonston with the story.
Due to controversy regarding homeroom flags last school year, there will be a new approval process this upcoming October.
Homeroom flags were developed as a way to get the homerooms working together. For the juniors and seniors, they've always had a theme for Wildcat Challenge, but we really wanted to get all of the grades involved in coming up with a class theme and is working together for a common goal. One of the main reasons we came up with the idea of a flag was to reward the homerooms that were actually doing all of the activities that they were supposed to do. There was a little bit of controversy last year with a couple of homerooms having themes that administration thought were maybe not entirely appropriate, and we wanted to make sure that they got a chance to get their themes approved before they had gone to the effort of making a flag.
The purpose behind the flags, according to Mr. Fleming, is that it builds a strong relationship among students in homeroom, or what we call small learning communities. It may have some prankster type theme, but it'll be within the guidelines.
Homeroom flags is a good idea, it's just bad execution. Homeroom flags are kind of stupid because not really the students care, it's only the teachers, and then a lot of them get banned anyways.
I kind of think they're a bit useless and we don't really use them, but to look back, they're kind of nice.
And here is the TV Pro Game Show.
Hello and welcome to the TV Pro Game Show. I'm your host, Will Kosker, and today we'll be making some paper airplanes. Each contestant will be given one sheet of paper in order to make the best paper airplane known to man. And whoever throws their paper airplane the least amount of distance will be knocked off! Now let's get down to the playing field. Nick Stelter.
Now we got 1 minute on the clock, and that'll be your minute to build your paper airplane, and then after you will throw it. The person who gets the least distance on their throw will be eliminated. Now, 3, 2, 1, build! All right, everyone stand. Rise up. I'm so sorry. Ezzy, you can take about 3 steps forward. Not that many steps. Go to the line there. The line right there. Yeah, that one. And so that's Ezzy's slight advantage for this challenge. And now you are going to throw it on 3. Everyone will throw it at the exact same time. 1, 2, 3, throw! Let's see. Who is this? Is that Kyle? Kyle, are you the third person to be eliminated on the TV Pro Game Show?
Kyle, I honestly hate to see you here as the third loser of the TV Pro Game Show. What do you think went wrong here for you? What do you think you could have done?
I had no idea how to build a paper airplane.
I understand that would be a large disadvantage. You didn't try like rolling it up into a ball or anything like that.
Because I didn't think it would work. If I had done that, I probably would have won.
This is very true. Carlos, if I'm correct, you got the farthest distance of any competitor while you made your airplane blindfolded.
I've been doing this like way back to when I was like 2 years old.
Right.
Because I couldn't do anything else. Because like I had no friends back then, you know? It was sad times.
Hey, Ezzy, what can you tell me about the strategies that you picked? What was the one for you?
It's not actually a competition. It's really about finding love, seeing who's out there, who's the one for me. It's like sad seeing guys go like that, but I mean, love hurts.
Evan Courtney, what a pleasure to have you on the show. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are Ezzy Chukwunenye's personal trainer. So what can you tell me about like what you two have been doing to prepare for this challenge?
Thousands of airplanes.
Thousands.
Real airplanes.
Real ones. Is she now a pilot?
Yeah.
She can fly airplanes.
She can fly airplanes.
That's absolutely
We've been
amazing.
making cross-Atlantic journeys all week.
All right, wow, that's some real dedication from you guys.
I think so.
I think she really understands what it is to be an airplane.
And for the sports fanatics, here is Pardon the Interruption.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
And that means pardon the interruption. My name is Mamoon Syed.
And I am Sean Humphrey.
And today we have for you football. And we're going to start off strong. Alabama strong. Are they the best team in the nation? They absolutely are.
They proved that they deserve to be the preseason #1 even after the doubters doubted.
Well, we're going to go on to a team that's looking particularly mortal right now, Florida State University. This Monday, they rallied back from a 22-point deficit to the number 11 ranked Ole Miss Rebels, but they had some spectacular play from their freshman quarterback, DeAndre Francois, with 479 all-purpose yards, but they definitely have holes.
And moving on to the Texas teams. Houston destroyed OU, a 15 destroying a 3.
If I was the Big 12 commissioner, there is absolutely no way that Houston does not get into the Big 12. Not only are they one of the biggest markets for them, they have a very good chance of making the playoff, because if you compare the schedule for a team like Houston to a team like Florida State, they are very comparable, and they are both very strong teams.
And moving on again to the Texas Longhorns, an unranked team beating the number 10 seed. What's happening now?
But moving to the other team in Texas, and we're talking NFL team, the Dallas Cowboys, without Tony Romo for the rest of the season. Can they win? I don't think so.
Come on, man. Dak Prescott does exactly what he needs to do. He throws the ball to Des Bryant. Give it to the X-Man. That's all you got to do.
Tony Romo's missed 27 games over the past 4 seasons. In those games, the Dallas Cowboys have gone 6 for 21. There is absolutely no chance that the Cowboys make the playoffs. They're just going to be playing for draft picks at this point.
Throw the ball to Dez. That's all they have to do.
And finally, the Vikings. They have done what I may consider to be the stupidest trade in the past 3 NFL seasons, trading a first-round draft pick for Sam Bradford.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was livid at this trade. I am not a Vikings fan. But Sam Bradford did not deserve to get paid. He is one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. He has been bad. He has always been bad. He will always be bad. And they gave up a first-round draft pick for this dude. He can't even stay on the field. What were they doing? It's ridiculous.
Ditto. And with that, we conclude this edition of Pardon the Interruption. I've been Mamoon Syed.
And I'm Sean Humphrey. Hook 'em horns.
Thank you for watching.
We hope you enjoyed. This has been Caitlin Kent. Have a great day, Wildcats.